Hey guys, it's your girl T, and it seems like Christmas is really being attacked this year. It's just been like all types of crazy news stories. And I want to shout out Riley Chang and Alexia Perez. They've sent me like several news stories concerning just different things that are going on with Christmas this year. First, a lot of controversy started when Fox News anchor Megyn Kelly just swore up and down that not only is Christ white, but so is Santa Claus. Then shortly after that, an Albuquerque teacher got suspended on paid leave for telling a black student to take off his beard and his hat and told the black student that Santa Claus is white and why would you come dressed like that to the Christmas play. So she was sent out on paid leave, and that caused a lot of controversy online. Then as of yesterday, Alexa sent me this story, and it's about a New York school who decided to omit the word Christ and Mary from the Silent Night performance at the school. So a lot of Christian parents were really upset. They're like, how are you going to change the lyrics to Silent Night? You know, this is just getting to be a bit much. Then if that's not bad enough, Riley sent me a story about a Salvation Army worker who was assaulted and punched because she told a shopper Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. The woman got mad that she did not say Merry Christmas, and she punched this Salvation Army bell ringer. So this situation is just ratchet, everything that's going on, all the controversy that's just going on. But now there's a real crazy story that's come out, and I want to go ahead and talk about this one. It happened down in Arkansas, and I don't think we've ever had any Arkansas stories on my channel. I don't recall. But this happened in Arkansas, and what happened is that this school decided to put on a gangster Christmas play where Santa Claus was, of course, black. He was a gangbanger. He had a gun. He shot a Walmart clerk, and then Santa Claus ended up getting shot himself. The whole situation is just a damn mess. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip, and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Damage control for the administration at Magnolia High School following a Christmas play that some say promoted gun violence. That's tonight's top story. A Columbia County family is upset over a play performed at the Magnolia High School's annual Christmas program. The play portrayed 4 people being killed by gunshots, including Santa Claus. Right now at 6, we take a closer look.
It's just disgusting to watch.
George and Brenda Dixon are not happy with leaders at Magnolia High School as they watch the video of a recent Christmas program at the school.
I was upset because they had guns, and these are our children having guns on school grounds, shooting other students, and to me that's promoting violence.
Part of the program was a play entitled Gangsta Claus. In this performance, 4 people were portrayed being killed, including Santa Claus.
He just shot Santa Claus, and Santa fell to the ground, and he repeatedly shot Santa. Now he just shot the general store clerk.
The Dixons say the school administration has apologized, but for them, that is not enough.
In this instance, it rolls uphill. I believe the vice principal, the principal, and the superintendent, they all need to be held accountable for the actions of this teacher.
Some poor judgment was used in the selection of the play, and
Dr. John Moore is superintendent at Magnolia, Arkansas schools.
There were paper cutout guns that were used, and that's totally inappropriate because we take a very strong stance in terms of weapons on campus and that sort of thing, and that was highly inappropriate.
Dr. Moore says the school's drama teacher has always selected plays performed by students. However, he says this incident will prompt changes.
I think appropriate measures have been put in place to where this would never happen again.
And he shot Santa again several times.
The playwright is lashing out on Facebook. He writes, "It just doesn't feel like Christmas until someone is offended with something I wrote. Be careful with Gangsta Claus, especially if you live in Arkansas." And hey, that rhymes. The response was posted to Don Zolidis' Facebook page. The Dixon family says that they plan to discuss this matter further at the next Magnolia, Arkansas school board meeting in June.
Okay, so you guys just watched the news clip, and what I find really disturbing about the whole situation is that this is just a bunch of damn, cooning, buffooning, just cooning bullshit. Everybody wants to play crazy. They don't know how this got approved and who approved this. I know who approved it. The damn director of the play and the school administrators approved this. Nothing gets put on performance for parents without prior approval. The reason why they approve something like that because once again it puts black folks in a bad light. That's why this was approved, and these black students fell right into the trap. Why would you guys want to put on a play called Gangsta Santa Claus where Santa Claus goes around killing people and he eventually gets killed too? All you guys did was play into a stereotype that young black people are violent, all they do is carry around guns, and not only will they kill themselves, they'll also kill Santa Claus. And what I find even more crazy is that a lot of folks are mad at this white couple and they're saying, taking it, they're being too sensitive and who the hell is this white couple? Where are the black parents outraged? Because if my kid went to that school, me as a black woman, as a black parent, I'd be outraged. Because all they're doing is perpetuating a stupid ass stereotype that all black folks are violent. Out there for the school to see, and now this news is getting blasted to the world, and once again the racists are having fun. Typical black behavior, that's how they act in the streets. White people shocked that they would act this way at school. The school administrators knew what was going on. They approved this, and they knew what they were doing by allowing this image of these violent black kids to be put out there towards the school district. For them to try and wash their hands of it and say they don't know how this got approved and they don't know, how this came to light. This is bullshit. They knew exactly what was going on. And I think there should be more parents offended by this, especially the black parents. I find it funny this white couple is more offended. Where are the black parents? Were they not there that night? They should be just as outraged if the school approved this to be put on. It seems like this year there's just this huge war on Christmas. Between the gangster Santa Claus and Megan screaming that Santa's white, I just find the whole thing ridiculous. First of all, Santa Claus is not white because Santa Claus doesn't even damn exist. Anyone engaging in arguments over what race Santa Claus is a loser. Santa Claus isn't any race because Santa Claus never existed. Santa Claus is a made-up story. And if you want to get deep, you guys need to realize who Santa Claus and the whole fable of Santa Claus is mirrored after. It's mirrored after a black saint named St. Nicholas. And if you look up St. Nicholas was a black saint. So the story of Santa Claus is derived from him, and St. Nicholas is very much black. But the man Santa Claus that we know today is just a figment of the imagination. And it's just sad that this whole Christmas season, it doesn't even feel like Christmas anymore. It really doesn't. It just feels more like just another day because of the consumerism that has to do with Christmas and how things have just gotten so off track. When kids can't even sing Silent Night, that's insane to me. If you're offended by the words, then maybe you shouldn't be going to a Christmas play. Maybe you should stay home. But why change the lyrics of a song to be politically correct? That's the problem with this country. It's just too much damn politically correctness going on. This gangster play was just crap. Them taking the words out of Silent Night was just crap. This whole Christmas season just seems to be going through a lot of crap fed on by the internet and other people. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. How do you feel about all these news stories concerning the Christmas season? And then how do you feel about the gangster Santa Claus who got shot down during the school play? Let me know your thoughts. All right, deuces.